The national politics seems quite abuzz with the ongoing 10th General Convention of the main opposition CPN-UML in Chitwan amid much fanfare. The party has directed its cadres and activists to thrive on the opportunity to create a public mandate in favor of CPN-UML in all three levels of elections. Good morning, I'm Sarah Sapsanama and these are the headlines of the hour. CPN-UML amends its statute to manage aspirants at the General Convention. Central Committee to be expanded to 301 members. Law practitioners demand Prime Minister Dewa to initiate process for impeachment motion against Chief Justice. The Premier assures of holding discussion with the ruling alliance. The World Health Organization names the new coronavirus variant Omicron, says the variant has a large number of mutations, raising concerns. And two more matches at the Martyrs Memorial A Division League today. Chasan Youth Club see APF in the first match, Manang Marshandi up against Himalayan Sherpa Club in the second. The Central Committee meeting of CPN-UML has endorsed the proposal of Chairman KP Sharma Oli to expand the Central Committee. The meeting of the party held late last night in Sauraha prior to the closed session of the 10th General Convention decided to raise the number of Central Committee members to 301. Earlier, the Statute Convention of the party held in first week of October had decided to form the 225 Central Committee member, including 15 office bearers. The meeting also decided to form 19-member office bearer. With this, there will now be one chairperson, one senior vice chairperson and 6 vice chairperson. Likewise, the party will have one general secretary, 3 deputy general secretaries and 7 secretaries. The meeting also endorsed a proposal that will facilitate a candidate to contest for up to 3 times for the same post. CPN-UML Chairman KP Sharma Oli has called on party activists and cadres to initiate efforts towards election preparations. Inaugurating the 10th General Convention of the party in Chitwan, UML Chairman Oli directed the party cadres to prepare for the 3 levels of election, citing that the party would not settle for anything less than majority win. The former Prime Minister added that there was no alternative to clinching the next general election for nation building and safeguarding the Constitution.
कुनै न कुनै समय अब निकट भविष्यमा चुनाव आउँदैछ, चुनावहरू आउँदैछ, स्थानीय तहको चुनाव आउँदैछ, प्रदेश सभाका लागिका चुनाव आउँदैछन् र संघीय चुनाव आउँदैछ। म हाम्रा कमरेडहरूलाई भन्न चाहन्छु, हाम्रा साथीहरूलाई भन्न चाहन्छु, समर्थक शुभेच्छुक आम नेपाली दिदीबहिनी दाजुभाइहरूलाई भन्न चाहन्छु, मैले धेरै भनिरहनु पर्ला जस्तो लाग्दैन। हामी अब चुनावको तयारीतर्फ पनि जानेछौँ।
Likewise, stating that the party always stood for social justice, Chairman Oli said that the party policy always prioritized national unity, consensus and solidarity. The UML chair also said that the party was always clear in its stand on national sovereignty. Despite all the fervor and lavish spendings, the 10th General Convention of CPN-UML that kicked off yesterday in Chitwan has been a dampener in the sense that there was a conspicuous absence of former stalwarts and familiar faces of the party, including leaders Madhav Kumar Nepal, Jhalanath Khanal, Bamdev Gautam and CP Mainali.
The CPN-UML had come into existence in 1990 with the merger between the different communist groups, including Marxists and Leninists. The Politburo members at the time included late Madan Bhandari and Jivraj Ashrit, CP Mainali, Jhalanath Khanal and Madhav Kumar Nepal. KP Sharma Oli at the time was limited to Central Committee member. However, by the time the party came to the 10th General Convention, none of these faces could be seen at the convention venue. Leader Madhav Kumar Nepal, who had led in capacity of General Secretary of the party for 15 years, has parted ways to form CPN Unified Socialist. CPN-UML did not feel it necessary to invite Leader Nepal to the convention on Friday, not even in a capacity of a guest. The former chairman Jhalanath Khanal was also notably absent at the convention, as Khanal has also parted ways with CPN-UML. Leaders including Bamdev Gautam, once a prominent UML leader, and CP Mainali were also not present at the convention on Friday.
Cultural programs and parades have drawn the attention of one and all at the 10th UML General Convention that kicked off from yesterday in Chitwan.
The convention started with 72 artists jointly presenting the national anthem. These artists had come together from various districts. The parade from Rukum West, which had the participation of 14 members including 6 women, captivated most of the audience. The leaders and cadres were seen singing and dancing together at the convention venue constructed on the banks of Narayani River. Some artists who had reached Chitwan from Bara for the convention were seen merrily cooking foods, while some were seen playing music and dancing, representing an ambience of joy and celebration.
The ruling Nepali Congress has elected 3,500 delegates so far for its 14th General Convention. The Central Election Office of the party informed that 3,500 delegates have been elected from 32 districts with a single constituency and 31 with more than one constituency. However, 32 constituencies of 8 districts in Province 1 are yet to hold convention. 800 delegates will be chosen from these constituencies. Meanwhile, Dhankuta, Sindhupalchok, Rasua, Bake and Bardia districts have not held conventions due to internal dispute, while Sarlahi district is yet to hold its ward-level convention. More than 4,000 delegates will be taking part in the upcoming General Convention that has been scheduled for 10th to 12th of December in Kathmandu. Prime Minister Sherbahadur Deuba has said that he would take a decision on the Supreme Court's debacle after holding a discussion with the ruling alliance. Representatives of Nepal Bar Association held a meeting with the Prime Minister at the latest official residence in Baluatar as Premier Deuba expressed his commitment on resolving the dispute. A team comprising representatives of Nepal Bar, Supreme Court Bar and former bar officials had called on Prime Minister Deuba yesterday. The bar representatives had urged Prime Minister Deuba to remove Chief Justice Rana, stating that without the departure of the CZ, the judiciary could not be cleansed. Nepal Bar continued with its protest programs, demonstrating at the court premises. In the meantime, the justices who had been boycotting the benches for the past 1 month are going to resume their hearing from Wednesday, following the decision of scheduling the hearings by drawing lots. In our Public Voice segment, we've asked the participants of the 10th General Convention in Chitwan what are their aspirations from this General Convention. Let's take a look at what they had to say.
एमाले पार्टी एकमुष्ट भएर महिला पुरुष बराबर देखेर अगाडि बढोस्
एमालेले मधेसीलाई समेट्नु हेर्नु
राम्रो नेता आउन पर्यो पार्टी फुटाउनु भएन
बलियो पार्टी निर्माण गरेर मुलुकको नेतृत्व गर्न पर्छ
हाम्रो एमाले नेता राम्रो होस्
अबको पार्टी चाहिँ युवाका हातमा हो
And now for our segment Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion. The question is, what should be done to minimize the human loss caused by wild animals attack? Your options are A. Better manage habitat, B. Secure settlement, and C. Stop encroachment. Voting is on. Type MEWS, select your option A, B or C and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. Time now for the sports update. Chasal Youth Club is all set to see APF in its second match under the ongoing Martyrs Memorial A-Division League. The match will kick off at 1 p.m. in Dasrat Stadium today. Both the teams are looking to book their first win of the season. Chasal had faced a 3-0 defeat at the hands of 3-Star prior to this, while Brigade Boys had defeated APF 3-2 in the first round. In its last encounter, APF and Chasal had played a goalless draw. Today's second match will see top contender Manang Marshangdi up against Himalayan Sherpa Club. Manang is looking to continue its winning streak, having defeated Jalakhel Youth Club 1-0. Himalayan Sherpa had played a 1-0 draw with Sankata Club in its first match of the ongoing tournament. In the last encounter, Manang and Himalayan too had played a goalless draw. That's all for the moment. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.